Here is the link. I'm going to forward it from my profile to your profile. Here it is.
Yeah. Let me check.
Please, of course. And I'm going to also open the same one here and share it with you, Mr. Tan, so you can see the monitor as well and everything else. And in this case, as you can see, there is this sound that I'm not sure that we finished yet, so probably we didn't yet go to lesson 33. This is from lesson 33 in your book. But this sound is one of the most difficult sounds because it's usually mixed with the regular sound t. T is the normal one, but this one is not t. That's only the soft one. We should say it th. 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 All right, so I'll show you how to do that. I will remove my sharing now. So to show you, you need to put your tongue between the upper teeth, behind them, and then you push the air out and try to say very soft, not t. T. Excuse me, t is the regular sound. What we are trying to say is the very soft one. So you need to try and do this. Th. T. T. That's the normal one, t. But we try a different one, so we need to position our mouth in a different way. This is the normal t. So you can see my mouth is extended. T. T. Like when you say T. T. When you say number 2. Also, T, 2. So you see, that's a different position of the mouth. When you say this sound today that I'm trying to, suggest you could today practice, it's the sound th. T. You see, that's better. And you push the air out of your mouth. Keep the tongue between and behind the upper teeth, like this. Th. Th. I will give you one example. For example, if you say the word teeth, teeth, you see the first sound is the normal t, and the last one is this one that I'm telling you about today. That's the soft one. So the first one is t, and the last is th. T. That's the point. T. So you'll see when you say t, e, th. T. Teeth. Teeth. Okay. Yes, the last one should be really soft. So you see, that's the sound I'm suggesting we try and practice today. And I will show you what is the problem here. Take a look. You see, that's the t sound, which is just a normal one. And today's practice is going to be this last one, which is the soft one. As you can see, the same symbol here, and it's the same symbol here. So that's the one. Yeah. And I would like to, completely same. So I would like to suggest you, Mr. Tan, today, this one, because when we study lesson 33, it will be only that one lesson for the sound. So you will not have enough practice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Every lesson in the pronunciation book is only offering you, 3 sentences, and they are very short, very basic. Yeah. So that's why I'm suggesting something like this, where you can see in many different pieces of other sentences the same sound in every sentence right here. And in the book, you have beginning, the middle, and the end. And here you are going to have the same. Initial means beginning, medial means middle, and the final means in the end. So you see, we have exactly the same, but we have many more examples, which is better for you to practice. Okay. All right. So we are going to do these from the beginning, basically. But I sent you the link And I want to tell you how to work with the link, so you can also practice at home if you want. We will now try together. Okay?
Yeah.
So if you click the word thing, you can hear it. Just click it on your computer.
Yeah.
And then you hear it. Thing.
Yeah. Thing.
Okay, good. So you could hear everything. There is audio there, right?
Yeah.
Good. And then that's the word thing, and now we are going to read it in this part here. But before we read it, Mr. Tan, please click whole phrase and listen also to that phrase.
Yeah. Whole phrase.
Yes, just click it and you try to listen, right?
Yeah.
You could hear it, right? Good.
Yeah.
Okay, now we try and read it, because first you need to listen and then we try to read. So can we try now, after listening, reading by yourself? Please try only.
Yeah. Now I read, right?
Yes, of course. Yes.
Yeah. Think. And plenty can be a very, very simple thing. A mother can simply.
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 Here,
Simply.
Mr. Tan. Penalty.
Penalty.
All right.
Penalty.
Penalty, like this. Penalty.
Penalty.
Okay.
Penalty.
Okay, let me share with you here this one.
Penalty.
And the other one was the last word. Simply.
Simply.
Yes.
I say simply.
Yes, I know. That's why we need to practice, Mr. Tan. That's why we need to practice.
Simply.
Yes.
Sometimes we say with why lie.
I know.
For example, fly.
Yes, we do.
Spy.
Yes, exactly. But Mr. Tan, it's because in English language, we don't have 26 letters. We have 26 alphabet letters only for writing, but we don't have 26 sounds. We have 44. That's what we read is not what we write in English. So sometimes we write letter Y, sometimes we write other letters, but the pronunciation could be different or the same. So that's why we need to practice that. So let's try it one more time. And penalty can be a very simple thing. That's the word here. Thing. A mother can simply. So please try now.
Yeah. And penalty can be a very, very simple thing. A mother can be simply.
Can simply. Okay.
Can simply.
All right. So now we have another one. That's not with g, it's with k. So we're gonna say think.
Think.
Okay. And this whole phrase you can also listen. You can click, please.
Yeah. Don't think that at all.
Great. You see, the audio is helping. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Don't think that at all.
Don't think that at all.
Perfect. That's okay. Now we have the same word again. So again, the same word, think. You're just going to listen to the whole phrase and read this part, please.
Think.
I think.
I think.
I think. Very nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Very soft sound. I mean, you can now copy much easier the audio because in the book there will be not so many examples, as you know. So I think we need more right? That's why I wanted to suggest this today. Okay, great. Let's try one more, the word think, in a different example. So please listen to the number 4, whole phrase in number 4.
And I don't think that.
Okay. And I don't think that.
And I don't think that.
That.
I don't think that.
Very nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
That sounds great now. Okay, good. Let's try number 5. So please, the same word again. We are still with think, but we have the different whole phrase. So please listen to this one.
I don't think that the woman should be on the front lines.
It's almost all right. You just need to be careful here because it's not woman, it's women.
Women.
Women with a plural, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so please try one more time.
Women.
Yes.
Because you see, we have a character O. So
Yeah, the letter O means there is one lady, and when you have letter E, that's women, which means more than 2, 3, 5, any number, just not one. That's plural.
yes.
Yeah.
It have letter O, so I always spell woman, but women.
Yeah, all right. But you know, it's a noun. But for every noun, we have countable and uncountable. So in this case, yes, you can say plural. Plural is more than 2 ladies. So that's women, right? Writing for men is the same. The writing is only different. Take a look here. Man or men. It's the same letter. Yeah. Completely same. So if you have letter A, it's one person, one man. For example, you. If I say letter E, that's you, me, equal 2 people. Now we talk about plural, so that's man.
Yeah.
All right, so only one letter, but it's the same letter. Woman, women, man, men. So one same letter is different.
Women.
A becomes letter E. Okay, in writing. Let's try number 6. Also think.
Yeah.
This one here.
I think yes, I do think they should put that.
Very nice. Mr. Tan, don't be confused because this is not a capital letter I, but it is I. So just they didn't write capital on the website, okay? Your reading is completely good now, completely correct. Okay. Usually I is capital letter. I is like this. But you know, they didn't write capital letter. They just put underlined, you know, the little one. So try number 7 now. Also think.
I think that's the
Correct. Very nice. I think this is really working well. Try one more time, number 8, with think again.
so quick.
Yeah, this one is pretty okay.
Very quick.
Fast. Yeah, I know.
Very fast.
All right, let me slow down for you. Think I'm in pretty good.
Yeah. Think I'm in pretty good.
Pretty
Pretty
good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay.
Think I am in pretty good.
Pretty good. Right.
Think I am in pretty good.
Okay, so you can say like this, for instance, I think I'm in a pretty good mood, for example.
Yeah. I think I am in a pretty good mood.
Pretty good mood.
Pretty mood.
Pretty good.
A pretty good mood. Yeah. Pretty good mood.
Pretty good means very good. Very good. Yeah.
Very good.
Very good or pretty. So, okay. And one more only with think. Number 9.
Yeah.
It's a lady, I know. Okay. Just try.
Okay, for me here sometime.
Sure.
You know, a lot of people think wow, you should know that you wanna do or you know.
What you wanna do, or you know?
What you wanna do or you
know.
You know.
So this last part, what you wanna do or you know.
Yeah. What do you wanna do or you know?
Okay, so now try. If it's too fast, don't worry, but try the whole one. Just, you can do it slower if you want.
Yeah. Know a lot of people think, wow, you should know what you wanna do or you know or know.
You know, so that's you.
You know.
Yeah. All right. So when you see this, it means you know. Right there.
Y and know stand for you know, right?
Yes, it stands for you know. That's why we read it as you know. We read it full version. We write it short version. Okay.
Yeah, it's the first time I see.
Yes,
Very
I know.
popular in English, right?
Yes, English writing, sure. Yes. It's common when you write messages, when you are texting on the application, like on Zalo or on Viber or on, Line or some other application, because you want to write very fast. So in some cases, people say only you also means you, like this. When you say this one is for you, take a look.
Yeah.
And you have this one. This means you too. Or it can be also you too, like this.
Yeah.
And then two equal you too. These are short contracted ways of communicating between the natives, because they want to shorten the communication time and they want to be communicating as fast as possible, because everybody knows what it means. So there is no problem understanding them.
Yeah.
And that's why we read this one. Only you read it as complete 2 words. So you say you know. Right. Yeah. That's the whole one. Okay. And so a lot of people think, wow, you should know what you want or do.
You know.
Right. Okay.
Wanna do or you know.
Yes, that sounds better now. You see, you're getting it much quicker from here, because you have the audio back up. Now try please with number 3. 3.
Yeah, the 3. And then you are supposed to end the introductory paragraph by listing 3 ideas.
All right, here, Mr. Tan, pay attention on ed. Suppose. The final sound. The. Supposed.
Supposed. Then you are supposed to end the introductory paragraph by listing three ideas.
Yes. One more time reading for you. Please pay attention. And then you're supposed to end the introductory paragraph by listing three ideas.
Three ideas.
Okay.
Three ideas.
If you like, you can try again, but pay attention here with the introductory, because the introductory is starting with vowel I, so we need to say the, not the. So the introductory. Would you like to try one more time?
Yeah. And then you are supposed to end the introductory paragraph by listing three ideas.
All right. This one is soft R, so you're going to say paragraph. Paragraph. And need to pay attention with this part. Suppose. Take a look, Mr. Tan. Last sound is z, and then in past tense you get d here plus d, so it's going to be suppose plus the final sound, which is d here. So that's past tense. So let me write for you. Plus d, as we said, supposed, that's past tense. So you try to read from here every sound, like from here, pose, and you add the sound d for ed extension in past tense, and then you say supposed.
Supposed.
Yes, I know it's not easy to put z and d together, but that's exactly what we are trying to do here. So that's the hard part, and I know it's not easy. So yes. So this S letter in writing is going to be z sound or z, but only for speaking, not for writing. And you say d in the end, so it's z, d, supposed.
Supposed.
Yes, that's right. Good. Yeah. Right, so try now as the whole. So then you are supposed.
And then you are supposed to end the introductory paragraph by listing three ideas.
Ideas is all right. That's not a problem. I will tell you how to make this z and the easier. You need to put stress, Mr. Tan, on O. Okay? Stress O. O is going to be loud, very loud. So then zd is going to be quiet, but we will hear it. If you put the stress on zd, that's not possible, because in English language we cannot. We just put vowels A, E, I, O, and U. We only stress vowels. So here you will stress O. So you need to say like this: supposed.
Supposed.
Yes, that's getting there. Supposed. Yes, take a look. Here is the stress. Po. See, this is O, which is going to be double vowel, or you remember in the book we had diphthongs, which you remember are two vowels together. This one is O, two of them. So we finished that.
I remember.
Okay.
Suppose.
Perfect. That's better now. Supposed. When you're not sure, just check where is the apostrophe right here. And the apostrophe is always before the stressed syllable. So it's the second one. Suppose. There are only two. And the second one is stressed, this part.
Suppose.
Right. If we go to another one, which is a special dictionary only for stress, if we check there, you see two syllables, as I told you, and then the last one, the one which is marked with the red color, that one is stressed. So it's not su, but pose. That's the stressed one, and this is exactly what you see here, completely the same. marked. So that's how you know which one is stressed, when you see that symbol. And here is just the same, everything same, but only marked with the color, nothing else. Here it's marked with an apostrophe for you, and here it's marked with a color. But basically, it's the same thing. All right. So if you like, and here is the audio too. If you want, you can check here or here. There are two loudspeakers. Whichever you click, you hear it. Again. Suppose.
Suppose.
And then past tense is just going to be with added the sound in the end. On top of that, supposed.
Suppose.
Perfect. That's all right. Okay, good. That's a good one. Now we have one more time, number 3 in example number 11. So click here, the whole phrase, and try to read this one as well.
Yeah. I cannot hear.
Oh, you can't?
Now I can hear.
Actually works here.
Yeah. Turn to page 393 or.
Yes. Turn to page 393 or.
Yeah. Turn to page 393 or.
So if you see this number, Mr. Tan, what number is it? 393.
Yeah. 393. 390. It have 3,903, right?
It's going to be only 100, no 1,000. 393.
393.
Yes, because we didn't say here, we didn't read 1,000. You cannot see 1,000, right?
I don't hear the 300.
Well, you cannot. You just hear 3. You write number 3 like this, plus number 93. And then this is the number, right? Here is 3. And here is 93. So you don't need hundreds because there are 3 digits. 3 numbers equal 100 because 4 numbers is thousands, right? So 3 numbers equal hundreds. 000 or 100. Hundreds. There are 3 numbers only, right? So if we, apply the same logic, completely same logic, same style of thinking, then we don't need to say 100 or 1,000 anymore because we only read the number 3. 93 equal finally 3 numbers because this is 1 number and these are 2 here. So that makes total 3, and then that's it. So finally it's 393.
Yeah.
Okay.
393.
Yes, that's right. But for example, if I tell you different one, I'm not going to tell you 393. I will change it now for you and we'll get something different. For example, I will say this, 1993. Now it's going to be thousands because we will have 4 numbers. We will have 19 first, and then we will have also 93 again, the same one from here. And now we get 1,993 finally as a result, right?
Yeah. 1993. When we say about the year.
Yes, and now we talk about thousands.
2003.
Yes, maybe
2023.
Yes, this year is 2023. As we read it also, 2023.
2023.
So you see, that's the whole point, to learn how to recognize the numbers only when we read them in a different way in English language, without getting confused, without making any mistakes, trying to figure out the correct way. Okay. I just want to ask you, because we are like done with the class, I know that, but I just want to ask for your opinion. What do you think, Mr. Tan? How useful is this for you? And what do you think about this way of practicing today? How do you like it?
I think very useful.
It is,
Very
right?
useful.
Because there
Yes,
is a
yes.
longer audio, and then you can catch better the, the pronunciation of the sound in more words, more sentences, more
Yeah, yeah,
examples.
yeah,
Good. So that's coming in your book. We are going to go there very pretty soon, I think, and you will study
yeah,
that same sound, Mr. Tan, right here. It's going to be in this unit number 33. Okay.
yeah,
I think we are not there yet, but we should be there very soon, right?
yeah,
So that's why I'm doing this today, suggesting you to practice in this way, because I noticed that many students have difficulties with sound th in 33 unit, and then also lesson 34. This one is the.
so,
It's
yeah,
a soft D. Number 33 is the soft T. T. That one is th. But
yeah,
in 34, it's the soft the, right? So I think we need more options for students, to give them better support, to encourage them with more practice to master the sounds easier, to really learn how to say them and pronounce correctly. Okay.
yeah,
So just asking for your opinion, just because, it will help me to better decide what's better for you learning as well. And thank you so much for taking part in today's class. And